Hi Interboro community, my name is Joe Barrett and I'm a teacher at Interboro High School, but for the first part of my career I taught right here at Norwood School with these two people, the soon-to-be retired and world-famous Michelle Leddy and our former assistant principal who eventually moved on to another district. We won't mention that at this time. Two other districts. The one and only Ken Acker is here with us as well. And the reason why we are presenting today is we put a time capsule in the ground 25 years ago this past May at Norwood School. And guess what? We dug it up. Well, we didn't dig it up. We dug up part of it. Our fine custodial maintenance staff gets a giant shout out for digging this up for us because Mr. Acker here, when he was the assistant principal, he's the one that actually dug the hole. And the hole was every bit of 6 feet deep. And once a science teacher, always a science teacher. Mr. Acker, you want to tell us why you put it so far into the ground?
Well, we wanted to make sure that it was below the frost line so you didn't have frost heave and it would break the box that everything was in. But when I buried that thing, there were not this many trees here, so we weren't really counting on the roots to enter the box, and I guess that's what broke it. But yeah, we wanted to keep it below the water line and try to keep it below the frost line.
Okay, so the original plan when we put this in the ground 25 years ago was to wait 50 years to unearth this thing, but then we started to realize that, one, we may not be here, not necessarily because of death, but rather because of retirement and other factors, and we didn't want people forgetting about it. But we also came up with an idea, how about we bring this one up, and then the current students here at Norwood School can drop a new one into the ground. So if you were at Norwood, years 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, guess what? You might have pieces of this time capsule, which we're going to show you here in a second. First, we want you to take a look at the actual hole where it was in first.
So when we unearthed the time capsule, a lot of things were in bags and we have some water damage. But as we started open and dry some things out, I pulled up from the Team Saturn 7th grade some time capsule items. If your name happened to be Miss Porter back then, Ashley Porter, there's something from you. And I believe Mr. Lux, Dennis Lux, there's one for you as well. And children wrote things into these lovely kind of form letters, and we're going to dry them out, so hopefully you will come and see this, or we'll get them to you, hopefully. Mr. Barrett, what do you have over
Yep.
there?
All right, so we also have, from those of you who remember our 6th grade camping trip, which Miss Leddy used to run for a number of years. There's your Camp Okanagan t-shirt that survived. This one actually doesn't have too much water damage to it, so hopefully we can make that survive as well. There's one of my field day t-shirts as well.
Both field day t-shirts, the black and the gold. And there's an actual dedication pamphlet from when the school was dedicated in 1971. And this one I put in, this was a little personal. My boys were only, let's see, they were about 4 and 3 at the time when we buried these, so I wrote them letters. And there's actual letters here to both of my sons, who are now 29 and 30. So they're going to get these letters, hopefully, and hopefully they'll dry out.
Yeah, it's so awesome. The personal touch is great. And just looking across,
We
and
have some other things.
yeah, as Miss Leddy is, Mrs. Fitzgerald is grabbing other stuff. Just so you guys know, there is an actual VHS videotape. One of the original Harry Potter books, which was, I believe, the first one was in 2000, correct? Or 1999, 2000. We have a CD, which is currently drying out because there was water falling out all over it. Someone actually put money in. It looks like a few dollars and a couple coins.
I think you should read this. I think we should read this one.
We have a Phillies.
Yes, there's a pack of Phillies cards from the 1999 team. So this was a pretty remarkable one. From one of our 7th grade students at the time. Now again, the original plan for this was looking into the future 50 years, and I already explained it's 25, but this is still pretty remarkable. This is by a former student of ours that we still remember, Eric Terziak. We're putting in a pen with a pink ribbon. This represents the symbol for breast cancer. We hope in 50 years there is a cure for this disease, from the 7th grade team, Mercury, which is pretty remarkable, and obviously breast cancer awareness and everything, the research that's gone along with it has come a long way, but no cure as of yet, unfortunately. But there is some really amazing stuff that is here. I'm actually really impressed with how everything's been held up. But there is one thing on here we have to bring up that was put in on 5/19/2000 from a DARE t-shirt from Miss Kant's class. And for those of you that remember Miss Kant, her professional name now is Mrs. Riley, otherwise known as our school superintendent. So, Mrs. Riley, hopefully if you're looking at this, you can come over because there's letters in here as well from your class at that time. We will not open this until you get to see it. So, the plan going forward, for those of you who are watching this and thinking, hey, is any of my stuff in here? Well, we need to let it dry out a little bit first. There's some things we have to kind of make sure we hope things aren't destroyed, and we're going to allow Norwood School to kind of take it from here. So when we get a better grasp of it in the next few weeks, the main mission for the last week for all of us was to get this thing out of the ground, which obviously it is. And so if you went to Norwood through those times from 2000 to 2007, your stuff is in here somewhere. There's a piece of you as part of this time capsule, which is an unbelievably cool thing to see. Some of us still are in touch with some of these students, have already sent some stuff out. I don't know where this video is going to end up. I would assume it's going to be on Facebook somewhere. Obviously, it'll be on our YouTube channel as well. Feel free to reach out to us as well. I'll still be here, retired.
This might be
soon to be this.
Finding everyone.
Yes, Miss Letty may be trying to work on this for the next few years. So keep her busy. But if you are a Norwoodian that is currently watching this, then some of your stuff is here. So it's a very, very cool thing. We're glad we had the opportunity to do this for all of our former students. It was great to have everyone back here to see this. There are other teachers here that just couldn't make it out right now because there's school going on, and they're currently in class. So is there anything I forgot to mention regarding this? Anything else you guys want to say on behalf of this?
No, we are going to put back a new time capsule,
yes,
and we're working on that currently as well.
Yeah, and then, so whatever the current students that are here now, we'll put some stuff in, and I think we need to figure out a better bag. Hopefully 25 years, the technology has gotten better with Ziploc bags.
They're right up there where there's some drainage holes.
Yes, and make sure you pay attention to the water table and the freeze line and all that kind of stuff.
I hope to be here for the 25 years.
Yeah, for the actual 50th. So again, Norwoodians, thank you. Hopefully you're watching this and are well. We're proud of you, and this is really, really cool. So let's go Bucks. See you guys later.